And so the mic is active straight away. There was no option that I saw to mute.
Oh, no, yeah. So. And basically that's it. It's now streaming.
And now it's streaming, and we would just go in stream when.
Yeah, and then you can just minimize that, and you can have the PowerPoint open or whatever everything else.
Yeah, that is. But so, how would we bring someone in if someone is gonna?
Yeah, so
join us. Actually,
you could just.
It would be a Teams meeting.
For example, if it was a Teams meeting or a Zoom meeting.
Yeah.
See how I'm moving by just be a black screen for them because only one thing can use the video.
Okay.
But if you were to join those,
would that be the same for Zoom? It would be
for any video conferencing. I've got some hay fever. I need to plug my nose.
Oh yeah, no, go for it.
Do you want to open up your laptop?
Yep.
And join that meeting, but be wary of the sound echo.
Oh yes.
Unless you're using the open. Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah, need those. So I just want to do this.
And if you were to, you have to be quick to see it because doing YouTube streaming also lowers the delay from like a 10-second to a 3-second.
Right, okay.
So if you're watching the screen, the delay is quite short, but you can see what it will look like. They can see the person.
Yeah.
So if you were to actually open up the live stream on that computer. You can go live. And click on that one. And click on that link, So that's what they would see for person. And
so, I mean, we could say to people if they'd like to look at the live stream, they can have this open at the same time. But it's not.
There will be a bit of a delay. So, and what you have to get into, because a lot of people will then, you also tell them that they have to mute that too, because else they'll if they're responding to them on the live stream.
Yeah, it's just gonna.
Yeah, you end up with a delay. You're like, okay, now you wait for them to respond.
Yeah.
Because they have to hear it, and you're like, and then they'll respond, and you have to wait. And can you imagine these people waiting?
Yeah, no. Okay.
But yeah, like it is is an option.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then for a PowerPoint, so it's the same thing. If you were to make that full screen, so you can get a bit view.
Yeah, and you can see it. I mean, I had a quick look at the Gore ones,
Well,
and that's basically what they're doing, except they don't have the quad screen. They've just got
or they've got like a 3 screen and a bottom screen or something weird. Or that might be in a different council. I knew one of them had their layouts.
No, Gore, the ones that I've watched about 4 of these, and that's just one screen.
Oh,
it's like this view, but you can see everyone that's sitting here as well.
And I also have to hold the guide. It looks like the preset, the bottom one, is like broken.
Yeah, that's not how it should be.
I always forget which one's front and which one's rear. I think that one's rear.
Camera at the rear. Yeah, I think that's right. And then these ones are looking right. Yeah, that's not ideal. Just looking at the table.
All right, there's camera front. You see, like the delay is way quicker.
Did you just?
I just did that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's preset 1 for some reason. Someone reset it to thing, but all the other presets are set to the default. So that's the quick way to do it. But obviously we want preset 1 first.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
But it's just that Gustav, who's the guy from Rico that does it, he doesn't start to next week. He does like an extra week. So I haven't got around it. But that's not a huge issue.
Yeah, that's not major at all. Yeah. Okay. Right. So yeah, there's definitely pros and cons. I mean, this is fine for the slideshow thing. I just think that when people are zooming in, maybe it's worth not zooming in, but coming in.
Yeah, coming in from video conferencing. Yeah.
Depending on how long they need to be involved in the meeting for.
But if they're basically coming in to talk, rather than like a backwards and forth type thing, then I don't think it's as much of an issue, because it's the same as if you're talking to someone on the video. Oh, like on a phone call.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So if you wanted to take your laptop just to the other room and just make sure you can still hear me properly.
Yep.
And this Teams call and whatnot.
God. Can I turn the camera off?
Hello. Oh, you're still muted.
Right. Yeah. Sorry, I had to find the right screen. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Sweet. That was the main thing I was concerned about, is I wasn't sure if the mic does the same thing.
I just accidentally closed the window for Teams, but I could hear all that. It's kind of echoey, but.
And that might just be by how close you were. Because you also have the live stream going probably still.
Yeah.
So that would also create the echo.
Too many voices. Yeah. It was more like your voice is kind of like it's almost sounds distant, but it's fine. Like, it's not as clear as you'd want it. It's fine. So, I noticed Gore have a microphone in front of each person, and it looks like what they do is they push a button, the microphone
goes live.
Yeah.
And I think, this is more of a James question. I think they looked at a similar scenario for this room, but it's very messy looking. You see all the wires coming, all would have to all come into the middle,
Yeah.
and that's why we they ended up going more with the unified mic array like that. That does like volume pickup and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. 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 I mean, it's much nicer. I guess with that, they control when they're being heard and not. But okay. Okay. No, that's cool. I will talk about it with Ty and figure it out. It's definitely much easier. It's just
Yeah, because I just wasn't sure if any of
it's gonna
those
work or not.
cons are showstoppers.
Yeah.
And the main one I was thinking about was the webcam view and someone calling it.
Yeah. I still think that perhaps doing it from a different device would be the better option, but still using Zoom. But we probably need to test that again just to.
Yeah, and with Zoom you get more customization, but it puts more work on the secretary or
It
the other
does.
person.
Yeah. It's going to be better quality, but it's a lot more work.
Yeah.
Whereas this is much easier. Yeah. Okay. Radio. No, that's cool. Thank you.
But as you saw, it was relatively easy to start off, and then to end it, you just go end. But then downside is that from what I can't see, like you can't mute you can mute the mic, but there's no like disable the webcam. You just just go flat webcam.
End. Yeah.
The only other way you could potentially do it is you just put it to one of these screens. You know how normally it comes up with a little box where you can then zoom or move the camera? I don't know if you've seen that before. But I was going to say, you can just put one of the cameras up to the sky.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it doesn't really matter if people can see they're getting up and walking around and going out for a break, as long as it's muted. That's the most important thing. So even if the camera stayed on, but it's a long time of them being out of the room and nothing happening while it's still streaming. Yeah.
I'm confused. I think something's changed. Because for some reason now, you can just put different cameras on the different screens.
Ah, is that new?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So could it be that we had, a slideshow here?
No, I think it's just the camera view. You can just
Okay.
push just a camera straight to the screens. Which I don't know why you would want that functionality.
Yeah. So I can see what they look like.
Yeah.